It's time for more God of War. It's time of the... It's time of war. Gotta start off with a song, right, Echo? Eat that baby. Okay, good boy. Oh, you know what? Can I change the settings? Can I turn the camera on? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we got our camera going. Oh wow, I am like, that's a lot of light, bruh. Let's do something about that. Maybe that's better. A little bit. I had to keep the blinds open, or the sliding glass door open, just so I get more air. But okay, it's a little less intense. Once the blinds stop shaking, I should be all right. We'll actually move the table, and we'll move the couch a little forward. There we go. Hey, Florian, how's it going, man? How are you? And Echo is doing well. He's next to me chewing on a bone. Let's see if you can see him. There he is. Just chewing on a bone. Enjoy that bone, Echo. Enjoy that bone, bro. I got my juice, my V8 Splash. I didn't have much of it left, so I didn't bother with a cup. I was like, I just pulled it out of the fridge. I'm like, how much is in there? I go, I'll just drink from the bottle. It's fine. I'm not sharing it with anybody. He is cute. Echo's the cutest. Thank you for saying that. And thanks for being here, dude. So we are back with God of War. I'm feeling pretty good today. I woke up with a very minimal discomfort. You know, my head feels fine. So I was like, cool, we'll set the camera up and we'll get back into God of War. Because I got a podcast up last night. That's all I wanted to do yesterday was post a podcast. I'm recording 2 things later this afternoon for YouTube. Or one for YouTube and one for Patreon. And those will probably go up sometime tomorrow afternoon. So I figured, I got a couple hours to kill. Let's play some more of this. And so where we left off yesterday, we were doing a bunch of side missions. And there was this guy we met at some point yesterday. I think it was my first stream yesterday. We met this ghost. And his son killed him, stabbed him in the back with a knife. And then so we just tracked down where his son's body was. And his son was betrayed by the other, men or pirates or whatever that he was leading. So the son was dead too. So we brought something back to the ghost of the dad, so he knew that his son died a warrior. He was betrayed, but he died a warrior. He went down swinging. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So now that we're done with that, I'm gonna dip back into some of these rooms. I can't remember if there's like things in here we couldn't do before. But since we came all the way over here, might as well double check. I will watch your future video then. Hey, hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's always good to have you here. Alright, so nothing in this room. Can we chop that tree in half? Probably not. I think most of the rooms were like this. I think most of the rooms were just generic. Nothing really major happening in them. Yeah, like most of them were just like this. Those don't break. That breaks. Alright. 2 more rooms to check and we'll head back out. What did the kid say? Kid's got a mouth on him. What are we doing here, Dad? Don't do it. Shut up. We're looking for treasure. Treasure that maybe we missed. Ever think about that? Mr. Questions. How do we, clearly we have to go back there. So how do we get through this? Oh no, we don't go this way probably. Yeah, it doesn't look like a walking path. There's gotta be something over here, right? Because there's a cave back there. I mean, are we? Do you see anything in here, kid? You're running your gap out there. Why aren't you being helpful in here? Alright, we'll go check this last room. Shut up, bird. Hello, everyone popping in? Oh, here we go. No, we've done this, though. We done did all this. I'm just making sure there's no secret stuff. Nada? Copy you. Copy you. Come on, boy. So what is that then? How do we get over there? Right? There's got to be something up there, right? No? Am I crazy? Dude, don't call me crazy. But I could be. It might be... It might just be nothing. Every time I see something like that, I'm like, ooh, there's got to be something back there. But we did go from the other angle, and it didn't look like you could walk through it, so... Well, just level design stuff. Fair enough. Alright, let's go back out to the Lake of the Nines and see if we have any more side quests we can do out there. Ah, dang it. The Boyd flew away. Damn you, Boyd. I think this just has one of those, Oh. Oh, this is the area. So we have been through here. Yep. Okay. So we did come back. Yeah, that guy had some kind of treasure. So this was a secret area. And there's the room back there. Okay, good. Problem solved, man. I think we're good. Unless there's a green crow out here that I didn't kill, we might have gotten everything in this area. Yeah, we got all this. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the lake. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. I'm sorry, Florian. I said shit. I meant to say merde. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Take that, pottery. Nice.
A little memento of your good pal Sindri. I'm so terribly touched.
Okay, weirdo. Enough with the mushy mushies. Look at this thing. Tears Lost Unity Karas. We are crafting the shit out of that. It matches our gauntlets. We're equipping it. And yeah, look at that. Wow. I mean, those weren't... I mean, I think our other stats might have been a little bit better. But it matches. That's all I care about. It matches. Can we... We can't upgrade it. Which is poppycock. That's what we had before. I think we can get rid of those. We'll sell that.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Oh, shut up your face. I'm sure that'll come in handy, nerd. Toss a coin to your witcher.
Was there more? Let me think.
Not from you. Go away. Let's check out the armor. Boom. We gotta give it something cool. Etched Relic of Frenzy. High perk activation. Chance to grab a blessing. Oh wait, where was the other one? This one. Let's unsock that and unsock that. So we can put one of them on here at least. Tears. Yeah, we probably should put Tears Shard. Yeah, that's cool. We don't need the Tenacity one or Frenzy one right now. Yeah, no, we don't need that stuff. Cool. Yeah. We're pretty strong, dude. We're up to 4 now, which is nice, and we got Tears stuff. So we got Tears Gauntlets and Tears Kiraz. We got to get a Tier War Belt at some point. That would be dope. Although I do like this War Belt of the Traveler. That's pretty dope looking. Look at that crest on the chest, dude. I don't want to mess with this guy, man. I'm glad I'm playing this character because I don't want to fight him. Like, I'm glad we don't have to fight Kratos. I'm glad we are Kratos. Alright, we don't have any more of that, so sweet. To the light bridge. And the kid's pretty... We upped him a bit, too. He's almost maxed out on all of his skills as well, which is awesome. Oh, pottery. Oh, death. Oh. Oh, death. Won't you lay me over another year? Alright, dude. You're like, what's that shadow? Well, let's look. It's a giant serpent, and he's so cool. Alright. Side quest done. Our main quest is 500 meters ahead of us, but I don't know, I feel like we could probably do some more good out here. What you think, Florent? You think we could do this? Boom! Stupid crate. I am Kratos, destroyer of crates.
I'm not entirely sure, lad. It was abandoned long before Jormungandr came to town and flooded the place.
I wonder what it was like to live.
Cool. Yeah, so we went and did all that. We went and did all that stuff back there. Right? Yeah. We kind of wiped out... Well, we did all this. Just that area has all been done for the most part. And then, yeah, we did a lot of this. What's that? So that's where we gotta go? Through the Council of Valkyries? Does it sound right? Yeah, guess so. I don't remember having to go through that. Yeah, let's do this? Alright, cool. You're awesome, dude. Map updated. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think there's some of these things we haven't done. Like, no, that one we did do. And that one, I think, yeah, we did because we lit the fire. So that's good. Oh, that's right. We haven't gone back here yet because we went through the realm of the Valkyries, but we didn't go through this. And this is where they said to go to get the chisel, right? Mason's channel. I think we had to go back here to get some kind of chisel or something. There's only 2 ways out of Lowell maximum security prison. 1, dead in a pine box. And 2, that big wide open gate right over there, which I urge you to please stay away from. In fact, let's consider the giant wide open gate that leads to the highway to Dallas off limits. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. I'm quoting a show called The State, which is one of my favorite shows. It's all the people that, or a lot of people that are on Reno 911. It was kind of their first show. It used to be on MTV.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gullveig's say their magic knows no bounds.
That's gross. We have a severed head on our ass right there. Look at that, dude. It's blinking at us and everything.
How?
Boy, I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
Okay.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gullveig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gullveig will reward you.
Okie. Let's go find some bones. We at full health yet? Okay, looks like we are. What a creepy request, but you know what? We're gonna do it because we're into that kind of shit. It's not that strange. Yeah, right? I mean, we've been through so much. How is going around and collecting some bones a weird... Oh, what up, bro? Ooh. Yeah, buddy! Look at that. Good night. Oh, what up, bro?
Sorry, not ready.
Who the hell's over there?
Please, my fair Gullveig. This realm is...
Dude, first of all, what kind of name is Gullveig, alright? I'm not gonna judge, but
Maybe we
it's...
should look for those
Maybe
bones.
I am judging a little bit.
Didn't you hear?
Gullveig's a weird name.
We could talk to Mom again.
For a boy or a girl.
Eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Wow. We're an asshole. I can understand he doesn't want to go around doing like stupid little things for people because he's Kratos and he doesn't give a shit, but I don't know. Didn't he just lose somebody?
What is it?
And he just lost his wife, so it's like, hey man,
Just the story.
can't you empathize a little
It was
bit?
a giant one.
Or maybe that's why he doesn't want to do it, because he
A
empathizes.
very giant. Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of the earth spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his
I like
son.
his stories. I like Kratos' stories too, because they were like short and pointless.
Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home.
Wow.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
We'll see. Whoa. Is that the serpent back there? Whoa.
Oh no. You found the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Though always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
Wow. Wow. The visual, I mean, like, you notice, like, there hasn't been one cut. The camera's been following us this whole time. There hasn't been load screens. Like, this game is fucking unreal. It's so unreal. Did this one game of the year, right? Did it? Because I know it was up against Spider-Man and a couple other things. Did this win? It should have won. We're not even done with it, but I'm telling you, this is a great game. Oh, what up, dog? I got you, kid. Yeah, this is God. I don't, if this didn't win,
Chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
nope, and it's not one of the 7. Oh, it is. Okay, 6 of 7. Oh wow. So, okay, we're almost at the point where we found all of those.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising.
Boom.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Don't worry, kid. I'll take it from here. I'm just looking around.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Gotta do both sides, right? So this one had, okay, this is the secret way to go. Treasure. Yeah, this one game of the year, I think God of War 4 beat Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, hey, what's up, Christian? Awesome. So yeah, this was game of the year. I can believe it. Holy crap. Like I said, we haven't hit one load screen. The camera's been following us this whole time. Like, how the hell did they make this game? It's like, it's absurdly impressive. Like, it's so stupid how like, it's just, God, this does, it just puts other games to shame. And I don't know. And I loved Spider-Man. I thought Spider-Man was a great game. We had a lot of fun playing that. But holy cow, this is just incredible.
What happened to the survivors?
Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Oh, dang. So everyone died, the village he lived on, the people he protected. Wow. That sucks.
Magic.
They made God of War 4 with love, and that's why it's so good. No kidding, dude. No kidding they made this with love. They made this like they were like, hey, this is the only game we're ever going to make, so let's make it awesome. And this is what I always talk about with work ethic and stuff, and like all these, you know, movie studios and comic book writers and everyone who is like, oh, we're planning things years in advance, and we got this big plan and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, just make this, you know, like, go, hey, let's pretend like this is the only time we're ever going to get to make a video game, and let's just make it freaking awesome. And then, boom, they do. Like, because I was talking to this about Blade 1. A lot of people love that movie, and I love Blade 1. And what I like about it is when you listen to the commentary of Blade 2, they tell you. And then when you listen to the commentary of Blade 1, they go, yeah, we made this thinking we were never going to get to make another Blade movie. And then in the second one, they were like, like David Goyer and Wesley Snipes, you know, the writer and actor of obviously the movie, they were like, wait, yeah, we got a call from New Line Cinemas that they were like, hey, you got to make another Blade movie, and they're like, what? But we put everything in the first movie. We killed the Blood God. We kind of found a cure for Blade, kind of, if he wants to use it, and we killed Whistler, his handler, like his friend and his mentor. So what the hell are we going to do for the second movie? And that's what you should do. You should paint yourself in that corner where you're like, hey, we did really great with this first one. And then it caused you to be more creative, and you start figuring out what you're going to do for the second one when you get the call to make the second one. But yeah. So yeah, I can believe this was made with love. I can believe it. Because, oh my god, look at this game. It's stunning. I'm going to sound like a total stan for this now, but it's gorgeous. And I loved it because we played this a little bit. Oh, wow.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
The chisel in his head? Is that his hammer? Okay, let's hold on. There's something down here first. I shouldn't have come up here. I should have explored more. There's a treasure chest. But yeah, when we played this, when we first started it, I was like, yeah, this is great. We fought Baldar, and then we got to the point of the bridge. Like I was like, yeah, this is a good game. But like the more and more I'm seeing of it, I'm just like, God, like we just went to a completely new landscape full of snow and everything from a lake where there were bones and sunken ships and not one load screen. It just all kind of naturally happened. God, I don't get it. I don't get it. There were wizards. The fuckers who made this game. Cory Barlog is a wizard. His team is a team of wizards. They're a bunch of weirdo wizards.
Over to your left. Ready? Hit ya.
Boom. Echo, they're wizards, man. Don't deny it. I noticed when you stomp on the ground to get the green power-ups, like for health, you crack the ground underneath you. That's cool. It's a cool detail.
And I'll find light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
Let's find out. Ah, it's so you can see that boy.
Can you read it?
Sir.
Oh dang, I must have missed some of those because there was a couple times where we would ignite its spark, and I was like, what is it doing? It's not doing anything. I bet you it exposed some lore stuff. Dang it. Oh well. Well, chances are we're going to revisit every area again. Okay. You know what? Sorry, Boyd. Sorry, Boyd. Oh. Oh, we have a little hidden chest around here somewhere. Oh, it looks like we unlocked one of the things already. Nice. Alright. There we go. Number 2 is down. Dude, look at that. There's a giant dead back there. I thought it was the serpent still. This is amazing. What? Oh, there's a crystal up there. Are we gonna bring that hammer down, bro? Is that what that boy just said? What the hell? the kid ran into me. Alright, where's Echo? It's cool, boo. It's cool. It's cool. Hey, it's cool. It's cool. Alright, let's go explore out this way. They had a 2-hour documentary video on the PlayStation YouTube channel about this production. I have to watch that. Thanks for letting me know, Christian. I have to watch that. Are you kidding me? That sounds awesome. Boom! Toss a coin to your witcher. The giant, dead giant behind us, and the kid's like having fun. What oh. Oh, you know there's going to be enemies coming out of this. Let's go. Oh, no. Purely a secret thing. Nice. Dust of Realms. Good. How many of those we got now? Like 11? 11 tiers? Yep, 11 tiers. Sorry, the camera is like right in my face, so I can't see the screen there. You know what? I could probably fix that. Here. There we go. And then we'll just turn that. There we go. Alright, now I can see the TV completely. Alright, good. I have to use my phone to read your comments, though. So I apologize. Because after like the first 30 minutes, they stopped showing up on YouTube. Or at least from, you know, my perspective. I think if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see everything, but... Oh, what up? You've been hit by... You've been struck by... Is that... Oh, let's go do this first. Ah, yeah. We did it. We done did the deed, man.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, coming.
What is it? Mark of the Ranger. Okay. Anything else in here? Nada?
Through here.
Nothing. Because I got it all already. Alright, alright, alright. So yeah, see that? That's a... Nope, too far away. feel like we're gonna probably have to bring one of those explodey things back this way too. Whoa. Good night. Nope, never mind. I thought we were gonna have to bring one of those red explodey things, but if we have to lift this, then no, we did all the explodey stuff. Dude. Head of Summer. Wow, this glass looks very thin.
How are we getting down there?
Stomping. You ever heard of the band Stomp?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Well, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Right.
Whoa!
well done.
Oh crap. Wow, they are sending out the enemies, huh? Two ogres. Ow. Let's do it. We'll ride this guy, take him around, punch his friends. Oh, you can. Go.
Okay. Yeah?
Hey! Sindri. Nice. The band's back together. We gotta get him and his brother to put their bullshit aside. Dang. We're cleaning house, bruh. We're cleaning house, bruh. Dude. I'm gonna do this. I'm so sorry. That was so disrespectful. Holy shit. So wait, didn't we have a plan? Like, what's...
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind
Whoa.
doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft.
Whoa.
It
guess you're to work on dragons, though.
My brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking something. Was there meat on his breath? You let me touch this again.
Yeah.
Come on, then.
These guys, I love it. They're just trying to one-up each other's craftsmanship to prove that
So that's
the
how
other
Brock
is
was gonna
a
take
better
the water.
blacksmith. That's so great.
Gross.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go.
That's it. I need complete silence for this. He just picks a random spot and taps it. I'm sure it wasn't random, but yeah, hilarious.
Oh, what brings you around, friends?
Can we upgrade the chest?
Fine piece of work.
Oh, I upgraded the wrong one. Damn it. This is the one we have that we're wearing.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, I know. Tears. That's a... Oh, yeah, we probably just used our resources on the other thing. I'm so stupid. Should have been paying attention.
Come back anytime.
Oh, hello there.
So, it's plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, Farmer really liked Julo, didn't he? Even braided his beard before.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
We need, nothing.
Wait, there's one of those shadow creatures in his village.
Go. Oh, that sucked. Boom! There you go.
My shop's right here.
Yeah, but we can go down this, right? No? Okay. Never mind. I thought there was a ramp there. I was like, oh, there's other places to explore. We blew up a braid. Like a giant beard braid. To get to the next area. That's awesome.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Oh, okay. Oh, his son's trying to figure out his plan. That's awesome. I have a feeling he's going to drop that hammer on that ice. I don't know. Maybe. Or drop that hammer on something. Damn it.
Not yet! Almost there!
Done. Good night. Why even have that guy there just to be annoying? that's the answer. I'm like, why? One enemy that's throwing fireballs at you. Let's see, what is in here that we can maybe do? Oh. Well, what in the hell? Why would it come this way? That makes no sense. I'm sure we'll figure it out later.
Come here. You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once.
Or right now. This is what we gotta do.
That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
No. There we go. Can this be moved anywhere? Is it just, yeah, I can only go forward and backward, huh? Whoa, where you going, dude? Oh, okay. It has preset locations, okay. I thought I could move it inch by inch. Yeah, fair enough. Boom. Blessing of the Frost. And it doesn't have stun though. I like having stun. I'm just weird like that. I'm weird like that. Alright, all that work for little things. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go drop this banana hammock. Or, or something, I don't know. Okay. Interesting. Do this big guy. It's crazy. I never thought I'd be like seeing a giant's dead body and go, this level's beautiful. But it is. Can we not? There we go. Pretty sure there's some secret stuff over here. Look at that. Little secret thingy. Can we go this way? Nope. Okay. Going back. I like that they mark things that you can walk around on with those sigils. That's awesome. Nice.
Another person. Just give the... Huh. What now?
We push it. Ah. There we go.
Ooh, we got most of it.
Let's make sure there's nothing we gotta grab over here first. Ooh, how do we... How do we get over there? Guess we'll just do that. Shit. Oh, you little bastard.
Well, stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
You?
There we go. Oops. Got stuck on the wall because I'm looking at the chat. Okay. Oh, we can climb it now? What? They fly now! I think I fell asleep watching Red Letter Media last night, and I think their Last Jedi,
Why are we going up from what we need is...
or not Last Jedi,
Think.
it was the Rise of Skywalker review, I think, played.
So melting won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot. So that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it.
Good.
How do we shoot that? Oh. What is that? Oh. Okay.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tube?
Not possible. We cut it
hello,
free,
Lonely.
light
How's it
down,
going?
And figure out what comes next after.
Welcome to the
That
stream.
involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
Any other routes we can take? Okay, just making sure. Kaboom. are you, Lonely? Welcome to the stream. We're just, you know, doing our thing here. Being a god of war and stuff. Nope, just walk this way. Okay. Walk this way.
Hold tight.
Yeah, dude. Oh, shit. We're being hung up by this one hook thing. Oh, goodness. Alright, everybody. Buckle in. Here we go. I am doing okay. I'm actually feeling pretty good today.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Yeah. Quiet head. Yeah, I actually feel pretty good today, so that's why I was like, oh, let's, you know, let's dive back into this gameplay for a couple hours.
It only fell little ways.
Well, it's a good thing it didn't fall with us on it. So, we will now probably climb this, ascend this little tower, and push it. Yeah, push it, push it. Runeware Warbelt. Let's see what it looks like. Oh. We have this Warbelt though. Wow, that... Yeah, okay. This has 24 defense, 7 strength, 14 vitality. So we would lose 3 defense, 14 vitality, and 7 luck. But we would gain 18 in runic. And I kind of want runic. I want runic stuff. How does it look? Yeah, it looks cool. But not as cool as that. What's dripping out of our sack area? Heebie-jeebies. Take that table. Wow, we left our blade way out there somewhere.
The floor's collapsed. There's a sand balloon, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
Right there.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah.
I'm glad you feel better. Yeah, today I woke up feeling pretty good.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
From a song of verses.
Don't I know that one? Winter...
Quiet.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Start with winter.
Write it.
Vetter. Bauer. Vetter. Sumo. No, that wasn't right.
Do it.
Vet. Far. Sumo. House.
No.
It didn't work.
I didn't really pay attention to
Song Mom sang.
what they were saying, so. Let's do that.
Do it.
Vetter. Sumo. Bar. House. Still nothing.
Boy, the order from the song again.
Yeah, tell me.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Oh! Winter. Oh, yeah, I wasn't listening. Is that spring? No, that's autumn, right? That's a leaf. Winter. Spring. Summer, autumn. Didn't we do this before?
Vetter. Bar. Sumo. House. work. But I know that's the order in the song Mom said.
Oh, reversed. He said retrograde. So get the flower here. The sun here. Boom.
Try that.
Ouch! Cool. Flower. Veg.
Reversed. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse.
Atreus, that word.
Thorn. It means endure.
Try it.
Thorn.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well done, lad.
Did we just move things through time?
Write it again.
Thorn. Horizon! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thorn. Thorn. Thorn.
Wow.
Ed, how is this possible?
I guess temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Wow.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them. Always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the wall!
Back to it, kid.
It's clear!
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
Do your thing, kid. Yes, reverse! Reverse, reverse! Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse! Stay away from the boy.
We're good!
Back to writing, man. Jeez.
Again! Almost ready! Watch out! Ready!
Oh, good, that was an easy round. That's like, alright, they're the start of it. Oh, never mind. Yep, they were. That was not the easy round.
The energy's lifting us. Halfway?
Let it fly!
I can't yet.
Dang. Goodbye. Sweet. Get us to the top, kid. There we go.
Father! The ball dropped away! We're collapsing! Sorry, not ready!
Go, go, go. Ooh. Dang. Close.
You did
Wow.
well,
Thanks.
the boy.
Having a little fun, you big grump.
I must kill. I must kill a Boyd. Alright, so that's where we're heading. Jeez. Oh, they got eggs up here. Now I feel like a jerk face.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push. Trust me.
Any other secret stuff? Don't look like it, none. Alright.
Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
The kid's gonna help us? Alright. That's funny. Make sure you grab him, don't let him fall. Scrambled seagull
We
eggs.
jump.
Yum, yum, yum.
Come.
What? Oh, we're actually gonna ride this thing down?
Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
Jeez. Ooh. God. And look at that.
Right, you know that.
Like, you can change your armor at will in the game, and it's in all the cutscenes. Like, there's no cuts. Like, it's unbelievable. It's like one long, massive, one-shot action movie. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. Cory Barlog and his team, they're demons from hell, man. And maybe some of them are divine angels from heaven, archangels, and working together. Because this is absurd.
Talent for destroying things
Remember that head.
never leaves my mind.
Oh. I want to go down there and do stuff. Who are those guys? Oh, Magni? Are those the two brothers?
Not now.
No, it's not what I said to do, you big dummy. Dang, there's a lot of bad guys down there. A lot of big bad guys. Oh, they're dead. Oh, good. Oh, good, they're dead. This game is so darn cool, isn't it? I agree. I agree with what you just said. Anything? Okay, just the way to go.
Those are the guys we saw with Bald. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi. Sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods. Control is the worst of these here. This is a terrible father, too.
Huh.
We are no longer children.
It's so crazy
We
to
have no excuse.
growing up a comic book fan, just to hearing everyone shit talk Thor. And they're just like, there's like, oh yeah, he's like the worst of the worst, and he had 3 sons, and they're terrible people, and Odin is awful and cruel. Wow. Wow, that was the ice we were standing on earlier, where I stabbed him in the eye. Yeah, we screwed this place up with that hammer, huh? Look at that, it's still there too. Yay, hammer. It's hammer time. Way too late to make that joke, but I made it anyway.
Come look at this.
What is it, little one? Oh. Wow. Look at
What's
that.
this over here?
All those people frozen?
Oh. Smells awful.
Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
I'm sure Kratos is more of a Spawn fan anyway. Yeah. Those two need to be together in a Mortal Kombat game.
Just on the other side of that
Kratos and Thor. I mean, Kratos and Spawn. Kratos and Thor. Yeah, Thor would be cool too, but Kratos and Spawn together, that'd be awesome. I just saw for Mortal Kombat, they released today a trailer for RoboCop versus Terminator. I'm like, that's so great. I want Mortal Kombat Afterlife. Like, that's probably going to be my next purchase. But I'm going to wait and see if we get a another check from from like the government and stuff. Because I heard we might. I heard they passed a bill this week, but it's being presented to the floor of representatives. So and I don't know. I feel like some people aren't going to want to give, because there's slow openings in certain states, but it's not every state, and not everyone. Just because there's slow openings, it doesn't mean like a bunch of jobs have opened up either. So to me, I was kind of hoping for one more stimulus check. You know, I know some people are like, "Oh, this is making people lazy," and blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I feel that way. I mean, I'm sure there are some people that they're happy to take money and not have to work, but I mean, I personally want to get back to work, but I wouldn't mind having a little extra cushion, so I don't have to stress about finding a job immediately, or if I can't find a job immediately, so. Okay. How do we do this? Whoa! Just die already. You're done. Oh! Hi, loser. We F those guys up. That'd be really cool to see. Mortal Kombat, still want to see Carnage in the game. Oh, that'd be good too. The money really isn't a lot. Bills alone, especially medical bills, will eat through the check fast. That's the thing, is like, it does. Like, those checks aren't a ton of money. You're right, absolutely. But it can't hurt, right? It can't hurt to have at least one more check. Like, but it is. You're right. It's not enough. Like, a lot of people are going to need more than one check. But I feel like, some people in the government are kind of being pissy about having to send another check, and it's like, come on, just one more, and then we'll find out in a couple months or another 2 months if we need to send another one. but I don't know. I was hoping, you know, of course I want them to do more and help people more, but I know the government. So that's why I'm just hoping for at least one more. For now, they could always send more after that. I agree, it's better than nothing. I mean, it's better than nothing. That's the thing. It's like, I'm just worried they're going to go, you know what? These 10 states already reopened, and, you know, only 10,000 people died, so that's fine. So you guys don't need another check. Like, I'm just afraid of them making that kind of decision. So I'm hoping that everyone just goes, okay, let's get another check out now, and then if a lot of people get sick and get worse, then we'll do a third one, you know, like in August or something. It's like, but oh shit!
Focus up, boy.
All right. No, you're good. I got it. Boom! Never gets old. Looks beautiful every time, too. Look at that face. That jaw. Reminds me of Resident Evil 3.
Can't beat us.
Alright. So we did it. We done did the deed. It's funny, when I saw those bodies frozen in the ice at first, I didn't think they would come out, but I was wrong. What's up with you, Da? What's up with you, Da? It's a rough year. I hope things will be soon okay. Hard not to worry. It is hard not to worry. I know, and I know that your situation and everything, and your families, and you're right. It's not easy. It's not fair. I see so many people moving. There's so many. Like, I moved in here, and they were like, "Oh, we have like 7, 8 units open that you can move into." I'm like, "Cool." And then they're like, "Which one do you want? Which one do you think you can afford and stuff? And which one, you know, will I get cleared for?" And I had to get my mom to like co-sign to like help because I didn't have a good. My credit wasn't terrible. It looks like I improved it a little bit over the years, but it wasn't good enough to get my own place. So so they were like, "Yeah, we'll help you. You know, your mom will help you and stuff." I'm like, "Cool." So she co-signed for me. And I move in, and that, like I said, there was like 6 or 7 apartments that were still available. I've seen probably like 10 people move out since I moved in. So yeah, so I know there's a reality, and me, like, I know I have enough to get by for this month and maybe next month, but I know that I don't have anything after that. So that's why I'm like, if I could get another check, that'd be great. If all of us could get another check, I know everyone could use the help. So yeah, I think they should do more checks. I think one idea was like, it was like 6 months worth of checks. And I was like, that's not a bad idea, but yeah, it's tough. Like I said, for me, even if that was happening, I would still probably go find a job, because I don't want to just completely depend on the government giving me money, and I also am afraid of what they're going to ask for in return. You know, if they send out more checks, or they might be like, all right, we'll send you checks, but we're taxing all this, and next year you're gonna, you got to owe us this, and or you're not taxing us, so you got to pay next year. It's like I just don't want their favors typically, but we kind of need it too. So it's like it sucks. It sucks, and I don't know enough about it to really have like an intelligent conversation about it. I'm just a regular dude who just gets by check to check like a lot of people, and so I just have that perspective. Like it's nice to have the extra money. It helps us out, and yeah, a lot of us will use it to keep the economy going too, because we'll go pay for groceries, we'll go pay for essentials and stuff, so we won't completely be destroying the economy either. But I don't know, it's tough. I'm sure they're going to be daylights out of this. There's going to tax the daylights out of this. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, my mom was saying that was awesome. I'm glad she did that, because otherwise I wouldn't have got the place. But yeah, yeah, it's been a weird year, man. Just a super weird year. None of us could have foreseen this at all. Like nobody.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice.
Well, like not like regular people, I feel like. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh.
Boy.
Well, what a good way to end the political talk. A boss fight.
No.
Nice. Dude.
Good. This fight is mine, boy.
He's a big dude. Oh, what? Both of them?
Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
Are you kidding me? You're gonna attack a kid?
Don't tell me. Let's go, asshole. I can't remember the last time we faced an actual challenge. An old man and his...
Dang. Alright, we're doing it. Come on, get your shit together, dude.
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Oh no! Come here. You're done like that.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Damn it.
Can't believe it. Barely left the toe.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Damn it.
Over here, freak. Looks like they need it.
Damn. Ow.
I'll take the rope.
Shut it out. Focus.
Don't let him get you angry. Oh, we can't hurt him now?
Unbelievable. You mean to
they go again. Dang. Well, they are jerk faces, aren't they?
She cut up your face if you do that.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my...
Cut up your face. You look like that.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
No way, the mom didn't cut the boy's face, right? Shit. Damn it, he came up and distracted me. Damn it.
Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
Over here, freak.
Come on, put up a fight.
Gonna drag your carcass to us.
Good night.
I see that!
You're pathetic.
So you guys.
There's a little run for
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
Ow. Dude, I'm gonna kill you right in front of your brother.
Too ugly to let you suck on them.
Atreus!
My son's gonna kill you. Good night. Good night, guys. Come on. Come on, jerks. All right. Last one.
There must have been some war that made the last of him.
I'll kill you!
Atreus! Control yourself!
Yes. What's happening to the kid, though?
How did you... You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
Yes. Oh no. Fever.
Sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Roy,
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
steady.
What's wrong with him?
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
I know they mentioned that before, that he was sick when he was younger. But what is he sick of? And how? I mean, he's the son of two gods, I think, right? Like, well, we killed one of them. Dang, I really wish we got the other one, because he was a pain in the ass with that shield. So I just don't want to fight him again. Yeah, it is. Is that what we need? Oh, that's the chisel?
Enough.
Should do.
Yeah,
With
it
that,
is.
we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner.
What?
You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
What? Whoa. What a cool way to unlock it. Neat.
Killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps. But I.
And his father's Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
I guess since now. I guess I've always killed gods, you just haven't known. Coolest lockpick ever, right? Take a lesson here, Jill Valentine. Here we go. One seal. One fish, blue fish. Where's there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. Alright, we'll just climb this and we can always come back down. I hear our friend. There's one. Okay. How do we get back down though? How about right here? Whoa! We gotta find one more. Don't... Ah! Use the eyes, boy. Use your eyes. Oh. Okay, and then we got this. All right, one more time, we're gonna celebrate. Yeah, yeah, all right, let's start the dancing. All right, that was it. That was my song for climbing up that wall one more time. Hope you liked it.
Wait, we were here before. Which way back?
Ready and ready.
Boom! Upgrade.
Tell him to keep his fiddlers off my axe. Oh, we can't forget you.
Upgrade that quiver. Not enough resources. Not enough resources. Cool beans.
If you're not in a hurry,
Stream is acting oddly like something on my end. Gonna wander for a while. Thanks for talking to me. Hey, you're welcome, Lonely. Do your thing. Hopefully it's let me see. Gonna wander for a while. Thanks for talking. Oh yeah, seems okay on my end, so it could be. But yeah, go have fun. Go do your thing. I'll probably still be here when you get back. It's only 1:45. I think I've only been playing for like an hour and a half, so I'll probably go for another hour and a half, maybe longer. But yeah, we'll see you when you get back. Have a good one. Alright, we got one of those cool doors down here. We can use our new lockpick on.
Doing too well.
I'm fine.
Just so, and keep up.
Yes, sir.
Oops. Boom. That's cool. I thought it was going to be a mirror thing. We could go through it and end up in other
Agni didn't come back to life.
places.
Is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Huh. So if we kill a god, they stay dead? Is it because we're a god? Can gods kill gods? I mean, I imagine they could. I wouldn't have let the brother live, because he saw that look on his face. He's like, how did you do it? I would have killed him when he was afraid of me. I would have just been like, alright, you're done now, son. No mercy. Is he sneezing? Ah. I was like, where are we going to get a blue crystal from? And then I just happened to notice that. Because he's staring at it. Wow, you're lucky that whole thing didn't come down on you, kid. I think that was something we saw earlier up on the hammer. Maybe, or it's something like it. I know there was a red one, but I think there was a blue one too. Turn around, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit closer when I put this fucking crystal in your eye. Boom. Got more tears, man. 12 of 18. We're killing it on those. It's okay, kid. Follow me. We're going to bring you back to Freya. That's so cool that that's Freya, the old witch. Or the... I mean, I guess she's old, but she doesn't look old.
What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. Best sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
Yeah. We're going to climb the thumb. Bless you, kid. It sucks hearing that kid cough, man. Come on, kid. Let's lift you up here.
There is an opening.
I can get it.
Drop that chain, yo. Dang it. I meant to hit circle. No! Circle! This way. This. And now circle. There you go. Oh man, I had to tell you to kick the chain down? Couldn't figure that one out on your own? Bless you. Oh. Didn't even see this. For later. Because we have to come back here. Oh, yay. Come on now, Cletus. You were there.
Under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
Bet you have come a long way.
Thanks.
Cool, made it out. Whew. Oh, right. Another door.
I see something over there.
Oh, third one? Dang. This is one of those secret ones, right? This is one of the 7 secret ones. Hidden chamber. Yeah, 1 of 7.
Look here. Another.
So this will be a dead end, which is good.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
It's Damu, the giant stonemason. Is he building a wall around Jotunheim?
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
So what are in these secret areas?
Wait. It feels like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But it's more than that. I have this feeling. Like something's waiting for us down
Oh,
You've a
great.
knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
there. I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
Okay. I guess we'll see how stupid it is to walk into one of these secret chambers without leveling up first. Hello, Tavia, what's up? How's your day going? I'm doing alright, dude. How are you? Dude, I watched your video on Ruby Rose. How crazy is that? I can't believe she left. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand why she quit. For those who don't know what we're talking about, if you're listening now or later, Ruby Rose, who plays Batwoman on CW's Batwoman show, she quit. She just was like, hey, I appreciate, you know, everything that the makers of the show gave me and this opportunity, but, you know, I want to try to do other things with my career, I guess. And she quit. I was blown away, man. Good, I'm doing good, and I agree, it's crazy. Yeah, just unreal news. I don't think anyone was expecting that. It was like, just like 3 days ago, the final episode of season 1, the finale aired, and then like 2 days, within 48 hours of that episode airing, she quits. And they announced it like pretty late at night, too. It was like my time. It was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I was like, what the hell?
A Valkyrie.
I think that's when they announced it, or maybe that's when I heard about it. It could have just been when I heard about it.
But I thought they were just spirits.
Wait, a
Take
Valkyrie?
caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Defeat a Valkyrie? Say what? Oh, hi. Ow. Ow. Oh! Ow. Ow. Let's see. Oof. Ow. Gunner. Move. Ow. Ow. Okay. Alright, we gotta do it. We got it. Ow. Oh! There we go. Are we gonna kill the Valkyrie? Ooh! Oh my god, okay. That's not good. Holy shit!
You have freed me from my corrupted form.
What?
You
Oh,
have my eternal gratitude.
that was a good thing to kill you?
But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my help. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Yep, they did announce it really quickly. Yeah. Oh yeah, uh-oh, we almost lost that fight. If I didn't do the rage thing and then we get got a couple of those last licks in. Yeah. Man, we're just collecting heads today, aren't we?
The fate of the Valkyries.
You're sort of a legendary favor.
Putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures. But perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
Asgardian
Fate
steel.
of the Valkyries, lad. It's a more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Apparently more information came out about Ruby leaving Batwoman, and from what I read, it looks interesting. So what's the info? Are you going to make a video on it? I'm curious, like, because it seems like, I don't know, like I'm sure there's probably some part of her that would like to, pursue more movie, roles, like acting roles and stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel like being on a TV show, being the star of a TV show, I feel like is a good thing. Like, I don't know. It's good to keep working, right? Because what movies? She was in John Wick 2, which that was fine. She was good in that one. But she was in like Resident Evil, which was terrible. But she was in like what was that? Orange is the New Black. Like, I feel like when she does TV stuff, she's fine. I don't think she's a particularly outstanding actress or anything, but I also felt like Stephen Amell was really wooden when he first started as Oliver Queen. So I was willing to give her a chance. Like, I was like, I'll give her, maybe like 2 or 3 seasons, because I assumed the show was going to go that long. The problem is that the writing, I couldn't stand the writing of that show. I thought the writing and the directing were terrible, and I felt like I just couldn't watch it for that reason. Like, there was just the plots, the pacing, the story. Like, I was bored out of my mind following this character who I like in the comics. I like Kate Kane in the comics, but I found myself really bored with her on TV. So I only watched like 5 episodes, and I was like, I'm not watching anymore. But yeah, she's not like the best actress in the world, but I'm like, she'll grow into the role. It's fine. But not with those writers. Those writers don't know what they're doing. I wonder if there was some drama. I know she got hurt. I know she hurt her back on the set, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. But I also know a PA died, which when I read that, as a former PA myself, I was like, what? A PA died? A production assistant? What was a production assistant? Like, what could they have been doing that got them killed? And then I saw that it was just like this girl who was standing under something that fell, like it broke, like it was being held up by something, and I guess it fell and hit her on the head and paralyzed her. I don't know. Yeah, maybe she's not dead. I think it paralyzed her or something. But even that, it's like, how horrible is that? She gets put in a coma and paralyzed, and she's a PA. She's like making the least amount of money out of everyone on the set. And she's just like, who knows what she was doing? Wrangling talent, or just walking around, or just standing there in between takes. Like, I don't know the full story, but that's terrible. That's terrible. Especially to get hurt for, in my opinion, just like to work on a show like that, and the show just be a shit show because of the writers but clearly there was negligence. Like, people aren't paying attention and doing their job because this poor girl got hurt. And then, like I said, I think Ruby got hurt too. So it's just like, I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of amateurs working on those shows. From writers to production to crew, and I know everybody tries their best, and I know mistakes like that are really rare, but still, it's like, that should have never happened. That poor girl. As a PA myself, like, I've been put in situations where I could have gotten maybe hurt, but not like that kind of hurt, and it's And even some of the situations I've been in is too much to ask for a PA to do, and I still did it anyway. So I know the kind of pressures they put on you, and then they try to, like, you know, oh, it's okay, it's gonna be fine. You know, they sugarcoat it and doll it up and. To get you to do stuff. Oh, it's, you know, it's good, you know, it's going to help the production if you do this. That sucks. I may cover more of this news because it looks interesting. I'll have to look it up. Or we're still looking for this dude's bones, right? Yeah. I'll have to look up the information. Now, is it like foolproof information, or is it something that's like being rumored about? Because that's the one thing I hate about websites, is that it's like, oh, Ruby Rose quit, and they're just like, well, there has to be a reason, which I agree on some level. Maybe there is a reason more than she just, I don't know, maybe it could be a reason. The reason could be as simple as she just doesn't want to do it anymore. She's just like, you know what, I did 1 year, and it was grueling, and it was hard, and yeah, I just don't want to do it anymore. Could be that could be the reason, could be that simple. But people don't treat it like that. People don't treat it like that at all. They're just like, no, it's got to be a dramatic reason.
I know I saw something.
I saw it too.
Rhea did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the order. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
What did he see? I didn't see anything. Let's look at the map. We are here. This is where we just was, right? Yeah, that's where we just was. Listen to me. Yeah. What's that? Foothills. Witch's Cave. So where does it want us to go? Wait, what's... So that's where we were. That's where we came out of. So we're here. Oh, it wants us to go back here. Right. To go to Jotunheim because we got the chisel, but I don't want to do that yet. I feel like we got a lot more abilities too, so I kind of want to revisit some areas. So let's go have some fun. Let's go up here first. See if we can do anything at the top. I feel like we've been here before, but I'm just... whatever. We're having fun. Well, I can't stay long. That's okay, Tavia. I gotta go. I'm probably gonna cover more of the Ruby Rose story because, oh boy, this news keeps getting interesting. All right, cool, man. Well, thanks. Thanks for popping in. Go check it out. And yeah, have a good day, man. Thanks for popping in at all. I really appreciate it. My mom just texted me she finally got her stimulus check. Good for you, Mom. She's been waiting for that for a long time. Like, you know, ever since they announced them. So of course, she's one of the last people to get them. All right, so we lit these. We're good. We don't need... okay, cool. We don't need to be here. But yeah, have a good day, Tavia. I appreciate you coming in, man. Anytime, man. You too. Thank you so much, dude. I'll check out your video. I'll wait then. I won't look up what the news is for Ruby Rose. I'll wait till your second video goes up. I have notifications on for you, so as soon as I see it, I'll check it out. Oh, what up? New beach? We haven't been here yet. Oh, hello there. We gotta find the third one. Oh, jeez. Behind a gate. Son of a biscuit.
Nice shot.
Boom. Wait. What are we fighting, dude? Is there more? We still don't know how to do that. It says we're in a fight. That's annoying. I hate when it does that. It's probably some enemy like over here somewhere. There it is. Finally. Okay, so now how do we get around to the other side? Oh, treasure. Cool. Creation Island. There we go. Okay. Oh. Duh. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a pain in the butt. I realize now, wow, that's a lot of work just for, there better be some good treasure in here. Watch what we got to do here. This is quite amazing. So we go around. We dock on this beach. We pull the chain and then we go back around. Holy cow. And then we still got to do the annoying thing of hitting all 3 targets. So stupid. Isn't there a target button? So we have... Let's see how many seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, okay, so that one goes back. That takes a long time for that one. Let's check that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And I see a green crow over there. We'll have to go over and get that in a minute. Better be good, dude. Glade Storm. Throw the Leviathan Axe towards any nearby target. I'm actually seeking out hitting and inflicting frost damage to any enemies caught in the path. Let's try it out. Dang it, just shy. Let's get another an essence that increases luck. It's not bad. Activation grants a gift defense when Kratos' health drops to critical level. Reduce the rage cost of using attacks while in Spartan Rage. Boom. I want that. Increases max sprinting speed. Not bad. Increases axe throw damage. Increase resistance to burn damage. That's good. Jagged sign of perseverance. Very low perk activation chance to grant a rage burst when damage is taken. Oh, that's nice. Cool. I'll put that on there. Yeah, we're doing alright, man. We're doing alright. This character's looking good. We got all kind of power. Oh! Okay. Raging Whirlwind. I'm probably not going to use those anyway. But we'll get them later. Returning... Increase the maximum number of targets to 8. How do I do that? How do I lock on to all the enemies like that? Oh, I charge it. That's why. That's how you do it. Let's do it. Increase to 8. I like that. Hey, what's up, Echo? And the kid is almost maxed out, right? Yeah, he's got everything right now. We just need to open the level 5s. Okay. Cool. Cool. We have the big treasure chest. Oh, and some little ones. Nice. Find any bones yet? Like that guy sending us on a wild goose chase looking for bones. Where is that crow at? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get this thing, man. We're not too far away. Don't make me go around the island again. Dang it. We're gonna have to go around, damn it. Normally I'd leave it because, you know, we'll have to come back here later anyway to open this treasure chest with the vines on it, but now I'm angry. And this frog knows it. Dang it. It is far away. Because I didn't realize how much. Alright, and... Dang. Can I hit it? Like, I gotta make sure I can aim on it. No. Okay, I can hit it. I know I can. I gotta time it better. Don't mind me just killing a bird, killing a ghost bird, and then we did it. So we haven't been back to this area in a while. Like, we did this once earlier. This is when one of our first side quests, we came back in this area and did all this stuff. So let's explore it more now that the water's dropped.
Up there.
We'll probably have to... Oh yeah, we have to turn the wheel. Makes sense. Kid, come on. That's a little bit of an annoying thing. It doesn't happen often, but... So the kid apparently is a static thing. You can't pass through him, which kind of makes sense. But he'll sometimes just auto move in a direction and he's just pushing you. And it's that's a little annoying. This. All right. How do we turn this wheel? Ah. Huh. Dang. Oh, yeah, we're... Oh, shit, we're all the way back up here. So another wheel we gotta turn. Okay. I get it, game. I get it. Get out of here, witch. What is that? Alright, where do we get the explodies from then? Yep. I probably could have killed that crow from over here. Oh well. Doesn't matter. For next time. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. I pressed the wrong damn button. I threw my axe when I could have. There we go. Right. Deadly Grip of Fury. Successfully axe kills grant a rage burst. And tears? No, mystic dust.
There's something up there.
There's something up where, kid? Oh yeah, we can go this way. I think. Hey, Echo. Hanging out on the porch? You're a good boy, dude. You're a good boy. All right. What the hell? I swear to God, that kid's aim. Get over here. Jeez. Echo, you gotta stop that. Hey. Hey, Echo. What's going on, man? What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. Don't mind my dog. He's just being ornery. Hey, it's okay. Life goes on, Echo. You'll be fine. Okay. So that's it over here. Good, we don't need that. What is that? What did I miss? Echo. There's a chain over here. Okay. Jesus, kid. You might be the absolute worst. I don't think we can get it from here. Oh, never mind. Got a little luck. Our luck increased with our level ups. So, yeah, we came over here already. I am stupid. I'm like, wait, there's a chain I've never seen before. And it's like, no, that's where we came in. Cool. Alright, so this whole area is complete. Except for that one little chest over there that's wrapped in vines and stuff. We'll grab this. And then let's go back here because we destroyed that statue back here a while ago, but that's when the water level was higher. So let's see if anything unlocked back here. Oh yeah, this is new. Echo, you okay? There's no one here, dude. That pigeon exploded. Whoa. Good night.
That was good, right?
You are more focused now.
Let's look around. Doesn't look like there's much going on out here, and that's always what worries me about finding new locations. Echo, stop. I'll put you in the bedroom, dude. Don't be like that. I don't know why you're still barking. There's nobody anywhere. Like, nobody's breaking in, nobody's outside. Like, it's ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. Oh, okay, this is where we docked before, okay.
Oh there. Got another favor to ask you.
Oh, geez, okay. It's a damn favor police over here.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Bar. Meet me at the Lawnsoother Mines. There's some fancy-dancy looting.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain it to Mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-strapped and slack-jawed?
Okay. Hey, Jess Carnage, what's up? He's barking because I've been here all along. Oh my god.
Wolverine up on Vari's hand at the Bellander.
Nice.
Always
Nice.
tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see?
You're a sneaky one, Jazz Carnage.
Just the sound of his hammer
And you're pure
flapping
evil.
over
So yeah, I guess that would make Echo bark.
blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky.
What? Dude, I'm a giant man and there's a boy with me. You do not get frisky or I will chop you in half. That breastplate of fallen ash. That is hardcore, but look at how much stats we lose. Like, it's like so crazy. This tier stuff we got is just awesome. Like, I love the
Maybe
tier
next time.
armor. That I am. Yes, you is. You are not a nice person, Jazz Carnage. You are pure evil incarnate. And carnage. Sorry, I'm touching my face a lot. I washed my hands and everything and took a shower before the stream, so I should be fine. And I actually cleaned my controller. I cleaned this after our stream last night. I was just sitting there. I was like, oh, I had YouTube on or something, and I was just like wiping it down. I was like, all right, cool. Now I got a clean controller. I know this area back here is where we got that first dragon, but I don't think there's really anything for us to investigate back here. Like, I feel like we probably did everything back here. Where's that guy's was it his wife we have to find the bones for? Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. Those are completed. Favors. Search for more Valkyries. Meet Brock at the mines. Recover gold. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to track. Sorry if I don't chat much, Jazz Carnage. I'm sorry. Dude, I figured out something weird about Absolute Carnage. What's that? What is that you found out weird? Tell me. So we're nowhere near the bones. So that's... I don't think. It says 300. Yeah, we're getting further away from him. But that's okay. I want to go back here and look and see if there's anything we gotta do. Whoa. Oh, all this still stayed the same. That's right, because it's a separate body of water. Alright. Fair enough. Did you game? So what's this weird absolute carnage thing you figured out? Pardon me for the yawn. Oh god, that's a long message. Yeah, how about Eddie bonded to the Avengers codices to defeat Dark Carnage? The codices were that of the original Carnage symbiote from Carnage USA. You could argue base Carnage beat or absorbed Grendel Carnage. It's likely just bad part on Cates' writing, though. I'm gonna go with that. If there's ever option A, you know, this could be interesting. Or option B, it's bad writing on Cates' part. I'm probably gonna go with the Cates thing. I know that sounds mean, but I think that guy, I think he's one of those writers that doesn't think about how to execute the idea. You know, and I know I'm in the minority there. A lot of people love his stuff, but I don't care what other people love. Like, I don't think it's good writing. I think it could be better. It's not bad writing. Like, he's not a terrible writer, in my opinion. He's got great ideas. I just think he has problems putting those ideas into the, onto the page and making it work. And he has to explain things. He has to go online and go, well, this is what I meant to say. And it's like, if you have to constantly do that, you're terrible at your writing job. You just are. And I get it. Some people just don't. If they're like, oh, I don't get what you mean by this. I get that sometimes people are just dumb readers. They're not observant. They're flipping through the panels and pages like in seconds.
To me.
But still, not everybody's like that. So. No, I completely agree with you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just can't. I don't pull back anymore when it comes to talking about his writing. And again, I don't mean to. I'm not trying to be a mean person about it, but I can't help it. Like I don't like his writing. It doesn't bother me that other people do like his writing. That doesn't bother me. Anyone can like whatever they like, but for me, it's like I don't know. Could be way better. And I'm sure on some level he probably feels like, hey, I could do better next time. And so on a very base level, I'm sure he would probably kind of agree with me. Like, yeah, every day I try to wake up and be a better writer. And I try to top the stuff I did before. Most writers are like that. Most artists are like that. So I'm sure on that level, we could probably be like, all right, that's our middle ground. We can agree on that. And then the rest of the stuff I can walk away on. But if I have to go to his Twitter to see, like, why he executed things a certain way, it's kind of like that should be made clear in the story. And Absolute Carnage is just a train wreck of a story anyway. I kind of don't want to. I thought about. Let's see. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's go to goals. Okay, so that's far away. I wish there was a quicker way to do this. Prove your valor. Oh, we can't track this one. That one you just gotta find them. Okay. Same with these. You gotta just find them. Okay. So we'll just go for this, and we'll get off this island. So none of these missions are here then, it seems. Tavia, change of plans. Apparently I am uploading a video on the Snyder Cut, and it turns out it's true. What? No way, because Zach was doing his live stream, right? What did he say? But you know what? Save it. I'll watch your video on it. Just save it. That okay, man. Well, go do it. Go do your thing, man. Go do it, man. I know you're excited for that. And yeah, you agree. Nice. Yeah, no, I mean that's I know. Well, you and I agree on Donny Cates stuff, but and I mean, to give the guy credit, he does a lot of nice things. Like he went and did donated all that money, and he bought people comics at the comic store. Or he bought their pull lists or whatever. And, he does nice things, and I commend him for that. He doesn't seem like a bad person on some level, but I also feel like I don't know, he might be too. I know he's recovering from a type of addiction and stuff like that. Because I know for a fact he's done things with drugs at Comic-Con and stuff. So it's like it's good that he's trying to bounce back from that. So I give the guy credit, and I don't wish him any ill will, but I can't buy his Venom stuff anymore. Someone gifted me Venom Island 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just because I didn't have to spend any money on those, I'll probably buy the digital copy of Part 5 when it comes out. I think it's next week. And I'll probably do a video on Venom Island like the week after. I'll give people a week to read it and stuff. And then I'll do like a in-depth conversation about it. All right, we're going to go look for those bones. Will do. All right, Tavia, good luck, man. As far as Snyder Cut stuff goes, like as some of you guys probably know, I mean, I don't care. Like, I do not like Man of Steel. I do not like Batman vs. Superman. I think I gave both those movies 5s out of 10s. I think Man of Steel I gave a 4 out of 10. Batman vs. Superman, I think I gave a 5 out of 10. And then the director's cut or extended cut of Batman vs. Superman, I give that a 4 out of 10. I give it 1 point less. Everyone's like, oh, it explains so much, it does this. I'm like, it gives you more, that's true. It definitely gives you more stuff. But none of it's good stuff, in my opinion. I do not like Snyder's take on DC characters. I don't at all. But I can't deny that he has built a very loyal fan base who loves his stuff. There is no denying that. The passion these guys have, the goodwill that they do, like I know they get a lot of, like I personally think there's a couple people in the Snyder Cut that are pieces of shit people. For sure, the Snyder Cut movement, of course, you're always going to have there's piece of shit people in the Venom fandom. So yeah, absolutely, there's always going to be that. But that doesn't make up the majority of them, right? And so the majority of them donate money to charities. They do a lot of good things, and I commend them for it. They do a lot of good. I haven't bothered to keep up with Donnie's run, to be honest. Yeah, I stopped after Absolute Carnage, and then the only thing that's come out since Absolute Carnage has been Venom Island. So I haven't bought any of them. But then right before I left California, someone at my going away party, they were like, "Hey, do you have the latest issue of Venom?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Oh, here's issues 1 through 4 of Venom Island." I was like, "Okay, fine." Are those the bones?
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Goldie. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
Your spirit lies to you, boy.
But yeah, so I don't care. I mean, if it's coming out, I'll watch it. Of course I'll watch it. Will I even pay for HBO Max to watch it? Probably. I'm curious now. I want to see what all these fans were so excited about for all these years. Like this is what they wanted. So whenever, I'm sure it's not going to come out day one of HBO Max, but whenever it comes out, I'll probably check it out. Because I'm going to probably watch everyone's reviews of it, like Dave Film Junkie, Film Gob, Tavia, a bunch of people out there that wanted to see this, this movie be made. I'm going to watch the reviews too, and I hope they like it. That's the thing, is I just hope they love every second of it. And I'm sure on some level they will. So that's good that it's coming out, because I mean, this is they've been the most intense fandom out there. So but they worked hard for it, you know, like all those fans for the Snyder Cut worked really hard to be recognized, to be heard, to show their support and passion. And if it's actually happening and actually coming out, that's good for that fandom, and because that means they put in the work and they got rewarded for it. And I feel that people who put in work should get rewarded for their hard work. So I'm glad for them. But I don't. To me, I'm not like I'm not. You know, like it's not some victory for me. Like I'm like, eh.
What will you say to her?
I think I've been pretty clear in the past that I'm critical of Snyder stuff. So it's not a victory for me, but it's a victory for a lot of people out there. So good for you guys, and enjoy the movie when it comes out. I hope it's everything you wanted it to be. I'm sure it's going to be better than the one we got. I mean, that Justice League movie was. I liked watching it, but it's like in the way that I like watching like Batman and Robin. I know it sounds so mean, but all right. Where are we going? Oh. We probably have to go down this way here. Yep. King's Hollow. Wait, now we're 80 meters away from it? Do we have to run through this whole place to find those bones? That would suck.
We could reach the boat here. We're not getting in there without a key.
Yeah, we're not. What is this place? Have we not been here before? Okay.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about it. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Oh, right here. Sorry. I forgot that there's a... I forgot about this area.
I thought I...
Because I'm like, we got down to 20 and then we just... It's gone now. I know Dave the Film Junkie's probably freaking out. If it's happening, if Snyder Cut's happening and they got a date or information on it that he gave out today. First of all, there's a lot of bloggers out there. Like me, I've been critical of him. And I've had people tell me who worked at Warner Brothers, like, oh, there's no such thing as like a Snyder Cut, not in the way people are thinking. So I took that as gospel and was like, okay, yeah, I guess there's no version of it. And then once Snyder put a picture of the reels, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. He did screen a version of it. I'm like, what am I talking about? Of course there's like a version of it, because he screened it. I was like, so, okay. I'm like, all right, so that's good. So there is a version that exists. I'm like, all right, cool. But then I was like, but will they release it? I don't know. And that was kind of my opinion. Was like, I don't think they will. Like, what sense does it make? Does it financially make sense? And yeah, looks like it does, man. It looks like it does.
I can't translate this without the whole cipher.
So yeah, I kept speaking from a place of uncertainty. But I've seen YouTubers and people who like have sources go like, there's definitely no way this is coming out. Like, this doesn't exist, and they just go on these hate rants. And those people, I'd be embarrassed if I was like Jody's Corner. I think that's one of the people out there that's been like vehemently being like, screw this, it's not happening. And then also Andy Signore, who's just a creepy dude anyway. I don't know how that guy is able to have a platform again, but whatever. This is the world we live in, where people give monster second chances, which is like, hey, that's fine. I believe some people deserve second chances, but I don't believe dirtbags do. So I know he's probably going like, shit. Just like last month, I told everybody that this was definitely not happening, and now it's clearly happening. It's just so funny. All right, so it's up there, but we got to go around. So I thought we could go through here to get there, but we're gonna have to go around the outside, which was my initial instinct, and I should have gone with it. The voice of Kratos is so interesting to me. He sounds like he's going to kill someone, while also sounding so bored of his life. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder the art direction, I mean the voice direction for him was like during certain lines, like, because I think sometimes he does. He's not bored, but he's just kind of like, he's not a guy who likes to explain things. So when someone goes like, why is this happening? He's just kind of like, ugh. You know, like, I don't want to explain it. Alright, so we go up this way, I think. Oh, no, we can't, because it's... Yes, we gotta go through the caves. Oh, let me check my YouTube. Oh my god. It's like all the people I have notifications on, it's like Snyder Cut videos. That's funny. Well, I'm going to wait for Tavia and Dave Film Junkie. Dave Film Junkie is working today, and I know what that's like, you know, when something really big's happening that you want to be a part of because you're a fan, but you got to work. And people are always like, call out sick. You know, it's like, nah, like Dave's got a really good work ethic, and I like to think I do too.
The final ball.
And I just, yeah, I don't want to, it's like, I don't call out sick of work to go to like a screening or something. Like if it happens I have the day off, or if I can switch my shift with somebody and work another day, great. You know, I'll do that. But I'm not like that type who's like, yeah, let's just call out sick. I mean, have I done it before? Sure, of course I have, but not usually. Like I would say 95% of the time I don't do it. I'm just like it wasn't meant to be. Like that day, both times I met Tom Hardy for the Venom vlog. The first time when I went to the screening of Venom and he was there and he watched the movie with us. I just happened to have that day off. I didn't ask for it off. I just had the day off. And then that was a Tuesday actually, I think. And then also when I went to San Francisco, that was also a Tuesday, and I just happened to have Tuesday off. So I was like, cool, worked out. And I even sped back to California. I went to the hotel after I stayed outside for 10 hours while they filmed Venom 2. And then, or 8 hours. Yeah, no, 10 hours. Yeah, it was 10 hours. Because I stayed till like 12:30. Went back to the hotel, fell asleep by 1, woke up at 5 a.m., drove back to LA, and I took it slow because my check engine light was on most of the time. Well, what's this? Is that the dude? Yeah, okay, so he's up there. So I took my time coming back, and then I went home, grabbed my work clothes, had lunch real quick, and then I still went to work. I went into work. I was late. I told them, I was like, hey, I'm going to be, like, can I come in, like, 2 hours later? And they're like, sure. So I was like, oh, thank goodness. So I was late, but I still went into work. So we got to go in right there. Yep. Where was that bone guy at? Was he in the Valkyrie area, or is he just up here on the beach? I think he's just up here. I'm loving these like 2, 3 hour, 4 hour streams we've been doing on YouTube here on this gaming channel. It's been nice. Like I know I don't talk the whole time, but you know, it has been nice to come here and hang out with a couple of you guys every day. Oh, you mother...
I think I'm getting better at this.
I think we found your bones, dude. Wait, what's... I hate when they do this. Like some enemy glitches out. Oh, it's not even an enemy. It's this guy who's glitching. Or am I standing too close? Ah, that's what it was. I was too close. So it was my fault. I'm sorry. Same. I like how relaxing yet brutal the game is. It really is.
Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvik. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
Holy crap.
To honor our request. And reunite us?
Oh, shoot.
Okay. You were right.
Dang it.
Alright. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so that was a waste of time. Fine. We had another goal. So we have this. Help Brock find his friend. So we'll go do this. We'll help Brock find his friend real quick. And I'm sure it won't be quick, but we'll go do it. And then we'll go to the story mission. And we'll probably stop. Because I wanted to finish by 4. And it's 3 right now. So yeah, about another hour worth. And we should be able to knock these 2 things out, hopefully. And yeah, I want to go check out stuff on... I want to see what the announcement was, Snyder Cut stuff. I want to see what that's all about. Just out of curiosity. It's like, and like I said, Dave, he's a good friend. Like, he's a really nice guy. I didn't get to see him that much when I knew him in California, but it was funny how we met. You know, it was just like because I normally wouldn't reach out to strangers like that, but I won tickets to see Justice League, you know, at the red carpet premiere. And I knew I was not a big fan. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of what they're doing with the DC Universe. So I feel like an a-hole. Like, I feel like I should bring... I got 2 tickets. I should bring a true fan. That's what I should do. And so that was my goal, was to just bring someone who was a real fan of Zack's. And even though it was, you know, not his full vision, the movie, but... I was like, I got to bring someone who's you know, trying to be positive, trying to be excited about stuff, and that was Dave. And I was like, I made a YouTube video where I go, hey, does anyone know Dave the Film Junkie? And I'm like, I created a Twitter account. I'm like, I tagged him in. I'm like, can anyone reach out to him? And he wrote me back, or he was like, hey, what's up, dude? Like, who are you? And luckily, he just like, yeah, I watched your video, and I can tell that you're not a creep. Like, I can just tell you're just like just a giant fanboy. And I was not offended by that. I was like, you're right, I am a giant fanboy. And I am non-threatening. I'm just a dude. So he was like, cool. He's like, well, let's talk. You know, what do you got? And so I invited him, and I had the 2 tickets. And then I felt good. I was like, oh, good. I'm bringing an actual fan, you know, like to the premiere. That's going to be great. I go to the premiere, and like the day before it happened, Dave gets an invite from Warner Brothers to see the movie at Warner Brothers. And so he was like, look, a contact I have, like, kind of, set this up, and I'm gonna go, or I can't remember how he got there, but either way, he was like, look, it's happening pretty much at the same time as the red carpet, so I have to choose one. And I was like, that's okay though. I go to the Warner Brother one. If you got invited to that, go do that, because you'll watch it with probably like executives and all that stuff, and but you're gonna miss out because Henry Cavill's gonna be here where I am, and all the actors and actresses are gonna be here. And I was like, but that's okay. Like, that's a good invite. That's for connections, and you could probably mingle there and get some connections. So go do that. And that was a smarter play, I feel. And so he did do that. And while I was waiting in line at the red carpet event, that's where I met my friend Andrew, who took me as his +1 to the Spider-Verse premiere, who was there with me when we met Tom Hardy. He became my, so I got to meet him there. Like, we became friends in line and stayed in touch. And then he just, would invite me to screenings, and, the ones I could go to, I would try to go with him. And then I would invite him to screenings, and it was fun. So I made a friend there anyway. But then me and Dave stayed in touch too, and I'm so happy that his passion and all the passions of all the people who are using that hashtag and release the Snyder Cut. I'm not a fan of the people who were douchebags who would like call Walter Hamada's office and harass, and that's the best way to put it, is harass, because his assistant who answers the phone she has a job to do, or he has a job to do. They, whoever they are, they have to, they're very busy. Being someone's assistant is demanding. So to have some asshole call and be like, hello, is Walter Hamada there? Yes, I'm so-and-so. I'd like to speak to him about the Snyder Cut. And you're just like, you're a piece of shit human being, dude. Like, leave people alone. You want to tag him on Twitter and stuff? I'm not a fan of that either, but fine, tag him on Twitter, but don't be calling. What a douchey thing. So there's some people in that fandom that I think are dirtbags, and I hate that they're getting rewarded. But majority of the fans, like 98% of the people in the Snyder Cut, have seemed to be just really passionate, nerds, and that's okay. That's okay. And their hard work should be rewarded, so I'm glad it is.
As he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Andvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Andvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
Okay. Deal. Let's go look for his hammer.
Now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Okay, new area. Make sure there's nothing else out here. Everything looks copacetic. I'm not too crazy over the cut, but I'd lie if I said I wasn't at least interested. That's kind of the thing. It's like, what I'm interested in is I want to see if the people who were screaming for it, if they genuinely love it. I'm sure some people will just say they love it because it exists, but I'm curious to see the reactions to it. And so I'm interested in kind of more of that angle of it. But I will watch it, if it's a movie out there and it has my favorite superheroes in it, which it does, I'm going to watch it. I still went and saw Batman vs. Superman, even though I did not like Man of Steel. And normally if I don't like a first movie, I don't pay to see the second one. I wait for it to come out to rent, and I just pay the minimum for like $5 to rent it. Like, I give them the least amount of money as possible. I will never bootleg anything, but I'll pay the least amount to watch something.
Focus up.
Man of Steel was very meh to you? Yeah. Oh, it was worse than meh to me. I got so upset watching that movie. We went to that movie opening weekend. I was so excited. I was like, well, you know what? I kind of like Watchmen. I like 300. I love Dawn of the Dead, like the remake. So I was like, yeah, I'm not a huge Zack Snyder fan, but I like him. He's stylized kind of director, so I'll give it a chance. And him doing Superman, and when I saw the trailer, I was like, all right, it's not a bad trailer. It did have, lofty dialogue crap in it that I don't like, where it's like, you are the chosen one, you are the future, they don't know what you are, but they will follow you in the sun. And, you're just kind of like, I hate that kind of dialogue. But I was like, whatever, they're doing it for dramatic effect, and it's fine. And Henry Cavill looked really good in the costume, even though they didn't do the red tights. I still was like, whatever, it's fine. I'm never going to get the red tights again, probably, in a movie, so I should just stop, being pissy about that. But I was excited. I bought the toys. I bought the Lego sets. I was so pumped for that movie. I bought the soundtrack. And then we bought tickets opening night. I took my friend Erica, and I think we went with my friend Omar and his girlfriend. At the time, I think they ended up getting married, but it was like his girlfriend at the time. And we went to the theater opening day. I wore a Superman cape that I got at Six Flags. And I was all excited for that movie. And we walked out of that movie, and I took the cape off, and I just, held it like I had a Superman shirt on. I did not like the feeling that movie gave me as a Superman fan. I felt sick. It was such a soulless, because I know Snyder Cut fans will get mad at me for saying all this stuff, but it's like, hey, it's in my opinion. You got your movie. Let me have my opinion. But it felt like just like a soulless, I don't understand this character, so we're going to look at a version from the comics, like the John Byrne era, and we're just going to pull things from it. Because, like Zack Snyder's like, yeah, I'm not a big Superman fan, but I'm interested to bring something new to this character. I don't mind a director saying that. Because sometimes you do get a fresh take on a character is a good thing. But David Goyer is the comic fan. He's the one who wrote the script. So I was like, okay, so it's going to be, Goyer is going to, pull from the John Byrne era, and they're just going to and then maybe some of the Jeff Johns stuff. Like he just straight up lifted a couple of lines from Jeff Johns' Secret Origin comic. But then a lot of the visuals are from John Burns' Man of Steel run, and I feel like that's what Zack Snyder does, is he puts visuals in a movie without understanding why those happen the way they happen in the comic or other medium that they're from. So when I'm watching like Man of Steel, it's like all those, or Batman vs Superman, it's all those people reaching at Superman. And I'm like, okay, that's straight out of the comic book. That's a John Byrne panel right there. So that's great that you're pulling from the comic, but there's context of it in the comic where it's like they're not reaching at him because he's some kind of savior, like Jesus type. Like they're reaching at him because they're just like they're just like tearing at him, like, hey, who are you? What's going on? It's more of that. So you hear dialogue, and he kind of gets overwhelmed by the sound of people, and then so he grabs Lois and picks her up and flies away. Because she's there going, look, I'm a reporter. I want to know who you are. And she's like, yeah. And he grabs her and takes her away. So there's like, it happens differently in the comic. So I feel like he just pulls from the visuals and goes, oh, this panel's good. Let's mimic this. Let's mimic this. And I'm like, okay, but you don't understand. You don't seem to understand why they did that in the comic. You're just pulling to pull visuals. And it's like, but you're supposed to be some visual visionary director. Why don't you make up your own visuals? Why you, So I feel all that excitement only to have it crushed. Yeah. When I saw the movie, yeah, exactly. That's how I felt. And some people will be like, oh, you're being dramatic. The movie's not that bad. And I'm like, well, I disagree. I think Man of Steel is awful. Like, when you go through it structurally, when you go through it story-wise, themes, like, nothing is consistent in that movie. It's just a mess on every level. And things happen in it that just make no sense. So yeah, like that, I didn't have the opinion that other people had. Batman vs Superman I felt was a slight step up, because my main issues with that movie was like Jesse Eisenberg I think was terrible. I think Lex Luthor as a character, just in general, was terrible in that movie. So, and then Jesse Eisenberg just didn't add to it. He didn't make me like the character. He just made it worse. And then the Doomsday stuff, cramming in the death of Superman was dumb. Spending 2 hours and 15 minutes to set up Superman and Batman hating each other so they'll fight each other. Way too long, way too drawn out, not interesting. Not that interesting. There was a couple scenes that were interesting. Superman basically just, I don't know, he doesn't do much in the movie. They limit it down to like a montage where they show him saving people and helping people, and then after that he just kind of just stands there and floats around and looks at things like Dr. Manhattan, where it's like he's trying to figure out why people are bad and stuff, and it's like, okay, that can be interesting, but you got to do better than this, man. But I still think Batman vs Superman was a step up. But I was disappointed. A friend of mine at work at Lego, he let me borrow his extended cut of it, of Batman vs Superman, and I did not like it. I was like, yeah, this is not good. It's not better. I felt it wasn't better. So is that the way we gotta go? So what's this over here? What are you? Oh, you're a secret.
Boy.
Yes, sir. It's another one of those masks.
Kneel before Thor, find location from the scroll. Oh! I think I know where that is. Yeah, I think I know where that is. Okay, open that up so it's easier to do this next time. Doomsday looked like a gray and naked Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in that film. Doomsday was terrible. I don't know why they did Doomsday. Like, I don't know. To me, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Lex Luthor should... I just still don't even understand what his plan was. Like, I guess he wanted Superman and Batman to fight each other for reasons. Some kind of daddy issue or something. I don't know. It was so stupid. To me, and then he's like, I can be a god. It's like, why didn't he just go, you know what? I hate Superman. Maybe he has a good reason for it. Maybe Superman destroyed half his buildings in the first movie against Zod. So maybe he hates Zod too. He hates all Kryptonians, all aliens. He's xenophobic or something. So, okay, give him... So then he's like, I'm going to take this Zod, but I'm going to, work with the government somehow and use my connections, blackmail people, whatever, to get the body of Zod. I hate Zod. Him and Superman destroyed our city. He came to attack our world, and then they leave this one. This one's still here, and he could be a traitor. He could turn against us. Whatever. He just has like paranoid fears about him. Then you could have him be like, all right, I'm going to create my own Superman that I can control. And then you just have him turn Zod into Bizarro, and you just do the Bizarro story. That's, I don't know. And I would have just had it like be more Bizarro than Doomsday. And then you could have had it to where maybe he finds a way to like cut him open with a kryptonite knife or something, and puts like a chip in him, and he's like, all right, I can control this Superman. And then of course that backfires in the end, because him creating Doomsday, I'm like, he doesn't even know what he's creating. He's just like, oh, if I do this and do this, I might create something. And you're just like, you don't even know what you're creating, man. Like, it seems like a dumb idea. Bizarro would have been much better than Doomsday in that scenario. I think.
It's tough for me to ignore.
But yeah, the Doomsday thing it's just stupid. It's like, all right, you want to do Batman vs Superman and squeeze in the death of Superman and bring in Wonder Woman? It's just so much for a movie. It's like, and you can tell it's just meddling from the studio, and it bothered me. So that's where I give Zack a pass. I'm like, maybe in the second one he had a different story, but the studio was like, no, you got to put more in this, because Man of Steel kind of underperformed. And I mean, it did well. I'm not going to slam the movie. It did well. Even though I don't like the movie, but it still underperformed. Not by too much, but just enough to where executives are like, all right, we got to kind of keep an eye on you for Batman vs Superman. And then when they made that, all bets were off, because after that, the executives were like, look, people aren't liking this. They're not going back to see this. Why isn't this movie making $1 billion? And I know a lot of people out there be like, not every movie has to make $1 billion. When you spend $500 million to make a movie, because what was the Batman vs Superman's budget was close to $300 million, right? It was like 270 or something like that. And then marketing was probably about that in marketing. So yeah, you're paying about $500 million to make that movie. So yes, it does actually have to make $1 billion, because the way studios work is that they go, hey, let's make one movie that we spend $500 million on. That movie hopefully should make over $1 billion, right? Because we got the best people involved to make it, so it should make $1 billion. And then the profits we make from that movie helps us on these little movies. These little movies that cost like 10 or 20 or $40 million to make. It helps us balance out from those if those lose money. So if we put out a romantic comedy and we spent $20 million on it, it may not make its money back, but thank God we have Batman vs Superman coming out this year, and that will make enough money for these other movies to be justified. So it'll be a profit. It won't be a wash. It'll be a profit. So when their big movie underperforms, that's they don't want that to happen, because that affects that reduces the chance of them coming out on top for the year financially. Felt like they were shoehorning it too much in. That's exactly, and that's why, I'm like, okay, I can understand there was meddling, and they shoved too much in Batman vs Superman, so I can give it. I'm a little bit more lenient on that one, for that reason. How the hell do I wasn't paying attention to how we came up here, so here we go. Yeah, that's right, it goes that way. That's the way we gotta go, but I want to run back to the beginning and get that thing I knocked over. But we'll see. I mean, if this is really happening now, then we'll see what he does with Justice League. Because here's the thing, can you imagine? Let's just, hypothetically, let's say this movie, gets a lot of people to sign up for the HBO service. Like, I wasn't considering signing up for HBO. I might now, not right away. I'll wait till the Snyder Cut comes out. But still, let's say this thing does something crazy, and Warner Brother execs go, hey, people love this movie. What do you think's gonna happen? What's the outcome of that? What if this is what if it's actually liked? What if even naysayers like me like it, and it gets and they put up, they're like, you know what? Let's put on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's get it a score, and it's a good score. what happens then? Do they just go, hey Zach, you're in charge of the DC universe again? I guess they would, right? Like, could you imagine that? Like, could you imagine that? And like I said, I'm not a big fan of the guy, but I try not to sit around and shit talk him all day, and I certainly don't make YouTube videos where I sit around and shit talk him all the time, because I wouldn't do that. Like, it's like, I may not like his stuff, but he doesn't seem like a bad person, and I feel bad for all the stuff he's gone through. But could you imagine that, where they're just like, yeah, you're in charge again? It's like, that'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. What is that sound? Oh, fire. Fire! Oh, that's where we came, okay. That's where we came in. I get turned around easily when I'm not paying attention. That'd be pretty funny if that happened. I mean, and like I said, I'm a naysayer. It's not like I root for the guy that much, but even, like, I think about me and I'm like, all right, I'm critical of the guy and I can be negative towards him sometimes, but I don't make 100 YouTube videos, like, bashing him like a lot of, people out there have done. And now they're, the crow that those people, they spent 3-4 years saying, you're never going to get this movie, it's never going to happen. Could you imagine for 4 years making fun of a fandom and being like, you're the worst, you're never going to get this, you're never going to get that? I was like, it could be a pipe dream, but I'm not going to tell people, actively every day log into my social media and go, you guys are losers. I'm never going to do that. So there's people that they have been doing that for 4 years. I just, God, how embarrassing. How embarrassing those people now. They gotta sit there and eat that crow, and they don't enjoy it, and they're gonna try so hard to be passive about it and be like, oh, I guess I was wrong. People are wrong sometimes. It's like, no, you weren't just wrong. You were a piece of shit to a lot of people who just had hope. And granted, this has never happened. Like, it's like the Sonic the Hedgehog thing, like where they were like, hey, we're gonna listen to our fans and we're gonna redesign Sonic the Hedgehog. And I was blown away by that. I can't believe that actually happened. But it did. It totally happened. But yeah, just like, I just can't, that'd be crazy if this came out and it did well, and then they just go, hey, Zach's in charge of the DC Universe again. I'd be like, well, you know what, 2020, man, it's the year of fucking craziness. Anything can happen this year. Clearly, anything can happen. Here just as protection. Oh. I like that. What do I have right now? The Shattered Gauntlets of Ages. So I lost 5 defense, 11, but I'll upgrade it. So okay, that's fine. Ooh, I like that. Cool. That works for me. 2020 really is a wild year. Yeah, no, you can't predict anything to happen this year. Global pandemic, people staying at home, not working, highest, unemployment rate, worst economy since the Depression or something. Like, I mean, so much. There's so much happening, and like, let's throw in some Snyder Cut. Like, it's like, Oh, man.
Boy.
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry you kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Alright. Go ahead, kid. Let us in. Like I said, we'll finish this mission, and then we'll go to the main mission that we got to do. And we'll probably stop and save there. It's 3:30 now. Like I said, I wanted to finish around 4, so we're doing all right. We're doing good on time.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
I need to remove those rocks.
Wonder who wrote
This is a fine hammer.
Whoa.
Invari says thank you.
I didn't know that the hammer was going to literally be in this room, because the kid's like, oh, it's right on the other side of this. I'm like, it never is that simple. But I was wrong. I was wrong about that, and I was wrong about the standard cut. So many other people, but like I said, I'm just glad I'm not one of those people that sat around and made videos on this for 5 years. Not that I would. I'm just glad I'm not that type of person, because now all those people are probably like Film Gob, and everyone's just got, like, I know there's some people like Ping Pong Chris, Ping Pong or whatever his name is, Chris. I think it's Ping Pong Flicks, his name of his channel or something like that. But he's very positive dude, so he's not going around like, you know, making fun of people, as far as I know. Dave's not either. They're just like, hey, we're just glad, and they're like, even, and I think Chris actually said he's a really classy. It's a classy thing to say. He said, whether you've been on this bandwagon since the beginning, whether you jumped on somewhere in the middle, or whether you're just now jumping on because it looks like the announcement is imminent, welcome to the Snyder Cut fandom. I'm like, that is a good dude to say something like that. That is a really good dude. He even said it to people who, like, he was like, yeah, there are people who shit talk to me for years, but he's like, welcome to the family now. I'm like, that's the way to win, man. You kill people with kindness. So yeah.
You two find
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to it. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Oh, wow, we got that instead.
Kid's a bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out.
Cool. Can we upgrade anything?
Let's sort you out.
I didn't think it would happen either. Christian, what's up? Oh yeah, with this, yeah. I mean, and here we are. Here we freaking are. Oh. Oh. I know it dropped. I know it dropped a little, but we'll upgrade it. We'll fucking upgrade it. Sorry. Tears lost. So now we have matching tier armor, which is what I wanted. Okay. Upgrade it. We're gonna upgrade it. Nice. So yeah. It went back up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh. Can't.
You take care now.
Don't tell me what to do. Armor. So this one needs stuff in its sockets. We'll put his soul there. Feathers of the Fallen Servant. Mark of the Ranger. Yeah, you never know when we gotta run our ass off, right? So let's do that. And then we'll put in that. Cool. What? Dude, look at us. Boom. Beast mode. That blue armor, tears, gauntlets, tears, chest plate, tears, shoulder, tear, waistband. We are awesome. Oh, you know what? We can probably skill some stuff up. Yeah. Maxed out. Boom, look at that. Beautiful. Is the kid maxed out? We've still got to unlock those. So until then, let's just buy what we can here. Ooh, this is 10,000. Let's do it. That way we can pick up a part of the earth and throw it at people. Press L2 to pick up and hurl large boulders from the ground that explodes on impact when we're in rage mode. That's good. Gives us a distant attack, you know, while we're in rage mode, which is nice. Alright, so here we can just... We don't need to go back in the boat. Because I think we're just heading back. Hey, Echo, bless you. Come on up. Hey there, handsome. Yeah, you're a good boy. You are a good boy. Bless you. Wow, you're sneezing up a storm. You alright? Catch the flu or something? What's going on? You allergic to me?
I know I've been up in a mountain for a while now, but since
I love
when
you.
do the dead not stay dead?
I love you,
A
dude.
little resurrection among friends is one thing.
I
can
love
hardly
you.
complain, but it's as if hell itself is shambling.
Petting the dog.
Afraid to say
Petting the
world is out
dog.
of
Hey,
balance.
bud.
That's somebody meddled with forces.
Oh, that's plain to see. And Odin is the king of meddlers. But I shudder to think what he did to cause this.
Hey, Echo.
Perhaps it
You're on
was the
TV.
Valkyries.
I know.
That would be playing a
What are you doing?
dangerous game indeed.
What are you doing? There you go. Gave you guys a little look at Echo. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the screen, so I just walked to an edge or something. Hey, buddy, it's okay. You wanna come up? Gotta love how Nintendo also randomly dropped a new Paper Mario game out of nowhere that's gonna come out soon too. Oh wow, really? That's cool. That's what I love is the surprise reveals. I think yesterday DC Comics was like one of their big hits last year was a comic called Deceased, which was like a zombie version of the DC universe. It was pretty good actually because it wasn't really zombies. It was more the anti-life equation, which I was like, okay, good. It's not like typical zombies. They're actually using lore from the DC universe to make something, as opposed to Marvel where it was just zombies. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of lazy. So yeah, it was kind of neat. I was like, all right, cool. I'm into this. What? Gotta go this way? Oh, says we're going the wrong way. Oh, nice. But yeah, so DC was like, oh, we have another Deceased book that we're releasing digitally, and it takes place at the same time as the first book, like the first series. And it was just like out of nowhere. So like, oh yeah, it's on Comixology. A new issue's gonna come out every 2 weeks. And I'm like, what? So yeah, a lot of companies, big or small, they're just making these announcements. We're like, hey, we have this happening next week. Boom, enjoy. And then now we get this, like this. So that's, yeah, that's awesome.
Wow. I can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault.
Tyr's our man. He's gonna be so happy we showed up in all of his armor.
It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
That's cool.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. You smell something.
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
Whoa. Oh, shit.
You ruined everything. I earned that fucking hammer. But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke. But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me.
Oh, damn. Should have attacked him from behind, kid.
That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly. Shut up!
Shoot him with the arrow now, dude.
Anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father!
Whoa.
Whoops. I think I broke him.
What just happened?
No. Stay back.
Dude. Dude. Kill him. Kill him, dude.
This isn't over.
Yes, it is. Let him... Oh, come on, man. We let him get away twice?
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
Dang. Alright, we'll take him to Freya and then we're done for the day. For a while. I mean, I might play again tonight because now I'm so jazzed on the story. Like, no. The sickness, huh? So the sickness looked like it was some kind of power inside of him. Looks like he was turning into like a fire energy or something, or I don't know. He had like turning into Carnage or something. He had like a red energy coming out. Yeah, she's straight ahead, right? Oh, and it's, look at this, the sun setting, and oh wow, look at the weather change. Nice. That worked out. I mean, that's good design, level design, where it's like, all right, let's have them battle and have that scene happen in a place that's close to where you got to go, so that way you're not going around, you're not tempted to sidetrack.
Odin's eye is on you, brother, especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
We should have killed the other one though.
Blind spot for it. This is our smartest move. If anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. The god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine.
Wow.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we gotta tell the kid who he is, because if he knows that he's not human, the sickness may not afflict him. I love that. I mean, Mimir, that was such a... I love that. I love the story of having him with us. And just taking his head around. Because I thought we were just going to make him a new body or something. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, you could... Maybe the witch can create me a new body to attach me to, but... The head is awesome. Just having the head around is awesome.
Somebody just called the serpent.
Uh-oh. That's what that was behind us. Someone used the horn. Crap. Look, we got our sigils on there and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, he's getting nervous, pacing now. And who knows, man? Did someone call the serpent to attack us? That would suck.
The fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Trying, man. I can't run fast when I'm holding something.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
Dang.
I did this to him.
By not telling him.
Me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim.
Oh, shit.
Protects the Bridge of the Damned.
We gotta go to hell? What?
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding.
What a great line. Do you know it?
No magic.
Not this land of the dead. I know the Greek one.
As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home.
What?
Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himalay. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive.
We gotta kill Karare, the bridge. Well, I don't know if Karare's not the Norwegian boat bridge keeper or whatever. Or Karare is, I guess, the boat captain that ferries you across. So yeah, thinking of two different things.
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain it. Not to me, not for them. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
I hate to end now, but we gotta end now. It's almost 4 o'clock, and I got other things I gotta do. Oh my god, I hate to end right now. This is getting so good. I mean, it's been good the whole time, but wow. we're going to go to hell, dude, and rip out a demon bridge keeper's heart. I'm so excited. But we'll do that on the next episode. I'm coming back tonight to play this. So I'll probably go and eat some dinner and clean up a little bit and maybe finish recording some stuff. And then we'll come back tonight for sure. We'll probably come back on around 10 p.m.-ish. I'll try to walk Echo like around 9:30 and then call my mom. So that way by the time I get back in, it'll be 10 o'clock. And we'll come back on and we'll play like another 3 hours of this tonight. So Jazz Carnage and Christian and Tavia, everyone who popped in today, I really appreciate it. Lonely Symbiote, and also Tyler, who donated this game to us over like a year ago. If you look here, it says, we were saved today, but that was our first playthrough where we got up to the first boss and we finished fighting the first Baldur fight. So it was pretty early, really early in the game, and I saved, and that's that save is from all the way back then in January 20th of 2019. So yeah, Tyler, I'm sorry it took so long, a whole year and a half later, but we're here now, we're having fun, I'm loving the game, and I'll definitely come back and play more. So you guys have a good day, good luck with everything you're doing, and we'll come back and see you later. Peace.